Xiaomi has launched a couple of new audio products in its range, and these are the Mi Neckband Bluetooth Earphones Pro and the Mi Portable Bluetooth Speaker 16 watt. These are brand new products in India, although one of these products, that is the Mi Portable Speaker 16 watt, has been launched globally a few months ago. However, these products have just been launched in India and we have had a chance to unbox them. So stay tuned and watch our unboxing of these two new audio products, the Mi Neckband Bluetooth Earphones Pro and the Mi Portable Bluetooth Speaker 16 watt. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon to be notified every time we post a new video. The Mi Neckband Bluetooth Earphones Pro are what we're going to start with. As you can see, there's active noise cancellation on this. This is the key feature here. Taking a close look at the back, you'll see that the price is scratched out, but we do have the price which has been announced at the launch event. Taking a closer look, there's Bluetooth 5 for connectivity and there's also micro USB charging. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let me just open the box up to start with. And as you can see, this is a standard neckband style headset, just as the image on the cover describes. Let me just get the earpieces out of the packaging and we'll also kind of take a closer look at them. Now the first thing you'll notice is magnetic clamping. The two earpieces kind of attach together magnetically for easier storage when not in use. And these are pretty standard earpieces, or in-ear earphones you can call them, attached to the neckband itself. Now let me just get some of this plastic wrapping out of the way. You'll notice as soon as I do that, on the left side of the neckband is the Mi logo. There are no buttons here, so there's just kind of electronics stored inside that. There's no switches or anything. The neckband itself is flexible. You can kind of twist it any way you want to for easy use. Once I get the plastic out of the way on the right side of the neckband, you'll see that there are buttons over here. There is the power button which also doubles up for playback when in use. There's also a volume rocker over here, and just flipping it up to the top, you'll see the micro USB charging port. Now this is something that a lot of people will potentially have a problem with. Micro USB is a dated charging standard. I don't think a lot of us have those cables around anymore. Taking a look at the back, or rather the inside of the neckband, you'll see the ANC button. Now this button essentially controls the active noise cancellation when in use. Pressing it once will turn it on, pressing it once again will turn it off presumably. Moving on, let's go back to the earpieces themselves, and the silicone ear tips pop off pretty easily, and although I'm struggling a little bit to put them back on right now, they're pretty easy to put on your own. It shouldn't be as troublesome as I just made it look right now. We already talked about the magnetic clamping. These are standard earpieces. Let's get into the rest of the box and see what else is there. Now there's just a couple of things. If I pull out this little plastic bag here, you'll see silicone ear tips, and these are in different sizes from the ones already attached. There is one more thing in the box, fortunately, with these earphones. These are somewhat premium earphones, and I would expect a charging cable. That's what there is. Now, as we said, this is micro USB charging and not USB Type-C. So you can see that this is a micro USB cable, of course, which is good, I suppose, because you need a charging cable, but at the same time, micro USB. Why are we still dealing with this? Going back to the earphones, these are standard neckband style Bluetooth earphones, and that's the box. There's essentially the earphones, the charging cable, and the additional ear tips. This is what you get inside the box of the Mi Neckband Bluetooth Earphones Pro. The second product we're unboxing today is the Mi Portable Bluetooth Speaker 16 watts. Now, as the name describes, this has a rated output of 16 watts. That is the big feature over here. Let's just take a look at some of the other things on the box. Noticeable is IPX7 water resistance. and there is also a few other things such as 13 hours of battery life. That is the claim figure. We'll of course get to that in our review. And there is true wireless stereo, which is to say that if you have two of these speakers, you can kind of pair them in true wireless fashion, where they'll work in stereo format, where one of them will be the left speaker and the other will be the right speaker. Let me open up the box and we'll take a look. Now the first thing as soon as I open the box is the accessories little box, and there's only one thing in here. That's a charging cable. It's a USB Type-C charging cable, so we can expect USB Type-C charging on this speaker. Of course, there's nothing else in terms of accessories. There's just the charging cable, and that's as would be expected from a portable Bluetooth speaker. Here's the speaker itself. There is the Mi logo up top with a bunch of physical buttons. Now these are all rubberized buttons. They're not touch buttons, they're physical buttons. You will have to press them, of course. It's a large and heavy unit as I am holding it. I'm not able to pop these out right now, but essentially that's where the charging and the auxiliary ports are, the auxiliary socket I should say, and the charging port, which is a USB Type-C charging port. Now powering it on is easy enough. You just hold the power button for a few seconds, it powers on. It's right now in pairing mode, and off screen I'm actually in the process of pairing it at the moment. I'm just trying to set it up with my smartphone, and as you can see now we have it paired. Pairing was easy enough. It's standard Bluetooth pairing, and I used it with my smartphone. It took me just a few seconds without any trouble. I'm going to play a little bit of music as well on this speaker and give you a demonstration. There are of course two sets of drivers of 8 watts each. That is a speciality. This is a pretty loud speaker. On paper, even in practice, I'm finding it quite loud with a little bit of playtime that I have kind of done for the sake of this unboxing. Now that's the Mi portable Bluetooth speaker 16 watts in a nutshell. We will get into more detail of course when it comes to sound quality and when it comes to specific features in our review, so stay tuned for that. That was our unboxing of the Mi Neckband Bluetooth Earphones Pro as well as the Mi portable Bluetooth speaker 16 watt. What did you think about these new audio products from Xiaomi? Let us know via the comments, and for all things tech, don't forget to log on to gadgets360.com.